the tape. Brazilian-born Gabriel Gonzaga, 29 years old. McCully, 3 years older. Born in Washington, D.C., now living in Huntington Beach, California. There you see the weight, 236 for Justin McCully, and there's not much of a difference in the reach for these two big heavyweight competitors. The veteran voice of the Octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Steve Mazzagatti.
Steve Mazzagatti, our referee. Gabriel Gonzaga. Justin McCully. Justin has trained to stand up with his brother Sean for years at LA Boxing in Huntington Beach. And here we go, green trunks for the Irish kid McCully, black and red trunks for the Brazilian Gonzaga.
Nice leg kick by McCully. A nice return by Gonzaga.
There's another good leg kick. He's got great ground skills, does Justin McCully, but that's might be the key to this game is how good is his stand-up really, Joe? We'll find out.
Much better than in his last fight with Hardonk.
Now he's in much better shape. He took that fight on short notice, replacing Frank Mir. His brother Sean, an outstanding kickboxer.
That's what I'm talking about with those leg kicks. And once Gonzaga is on top of you, that is not like anybody else on top of you.
Falls into half guard.
That is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. And especially his top game. His top game is crushing. Watch how as he passes, just pushes that leg down.
This is not good for Justin McCully.
This is horrible for McCully.
Oh, and he's got his back.
Very hard to shake up, but McCully does a good job in getting back to half guard. I mean,
Big
even though you
shot.
feel those elbows to the leg, man.
Well, you can feel the Octagon shakes in front of us.
That is a beast of a man. McCully's got to be very careful of that left arm. If Gonzaga gets a hold of that, he's going to rip it.
Well, he's had his arm shattered before in a fight inside the Octagon.
Oh, look at that mount. Very nice, and squeezes the legs together. See how he holds that mount, Mike?
Yep.
Even though he's kind of low, he's not fully committed, like above the hips there. His mount is so good, he just locks it in place, and he's going to slowly squirm his hips forward. Now he's deep. Now he's deep in the mount. And you see as he has that left grapevine in,
there he's
that's going to keep him. Now he's got double grapevines.
He's got it. It's all over.
That's it.
Gabriel Gonzaga taps out Justin McCully.
Man.
That was a clinic. Justin's going to be upset because that kick brought him to the ground. It wasn't a takedown. But nonetheless, once on the ground, you pointed out Gonzaga outstanding.
The power he has in his leg kicks are what took that fight to the ground. And, you know, there's not a whole lot of guys that can throw a kick like that and take a 235-pound man off his feet. Look at this leg kick. Look at the power here. Boom. McCully had one leg up there.
Yep, he was throwing an inside leg kick.
And when Gonzaga gets on top of you, it's just crushing. Now you see here, he's got the mount. He's throwing those hammer fists to try to loosen him up, and he gets a deeper mount, high above the hips, gets a hold of that. Americana, doesn't even have the elbow pinned close to the body. It's just sheer brute power, and Justin McCully wisely taps.
Gabriel Gonzaga, the victor. Here very early in the first round, Nepal is back. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Mazzagatti has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, Gabriel Nepal Gonzaga.
He was once the top